EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is not going anywhere. They force him out of bounds, a loss to open this game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Herbert. McKenzie with the reception. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21.
On play action, it's Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long.
This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mims sent in motion here. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bronco.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Second down and 8. Play action now. It's Nix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. This one is caught by McKenzie. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Herbert. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now a run on 1st down. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. We'll go play action with Nix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Chargers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive team.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Quick hitting slant there. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd down and 3.
Now, Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 3rd down, 3 to go. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will open up a 13-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On first down, here's Nix to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, 10 different times he's moving the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Here's a run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. McKenzie with the reception. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
The Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
28 more yards. That's another.
Herbert to the air again. He's got it at the 7. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Davis heading in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Open man, it's Davis downfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. That one complete to Johnston. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Broncos 23, Chargers 8.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Again, that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Baron Browning.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now give on the ground, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Dublin first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Inside give here to the fullback on the dive. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. Up the middle they go. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. This one is caught by McKenzie. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard line.
Herbert gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.